And we're back with some more Rimworld and a little bit of a cold, so my voice may be a wee bit off. Apologies for that. But anyway, today we're going to be dealing with this mess and another mess. The other mess we've got to face is our crafting problem. We have terrible crafters. Stalker is our best crafter. They're in at a crafting skill of 8. I want to be able to craft Masterwork items by the end of today. And I think that's possible. We don't actually have the option to make a Masterwork crafter or a crafting specialist with our religion, but I think I know a way around it. We've also got another problem as well. We have 5 main pawns, 5 main families, but I want to couple all of these off so we can cram them into their own double beds type of thing. But for that, we're going to need to hire a 6th person. And I think we hire a 6th person and make them our crafter. And I think of a sneaky way we can do that where we can do an awful lot of fun stuff all at once. And at the same time, we've got a problem with Chewbacca here. They spend too long in bed. That sleeping problem they've got is really annoying, and I think we can solve their sleeping problem at the same time we solve our hiring problem and our Masterwork crafting problem. Theoretically. But for now, we've got to deal with this, which is... there's 6 scythers here, and then there's about 3 pikemen behind this. This is the Mecrit... Oh, yeah. Sorry, our bot got stabbed to death. I left them out there by accident. The bots just wander around the place. We'll sort them out. The mechanoids arrived, but they prepared for a while, and while they're preparing, we lured them over here to where there was a couple of rhinos, and then we used Animal War Crawl by Chewbacca here. So their Animal War Crawl has bought us a little bit of a rhino beatdown. And what we want to do is maybe get out there and chew on them a little bit. Now, I think Smokey's our vamp, so they're probably our best bet to tank if needs be. Damon, I want you to get there. Stalker there. Actually, yeah. Hit that one. We want to kill as many of these as possible before the rhinos go down. Keep the focus fire on. Keep the focus fire on. Oh, those rhinos are not going to last much longer, are they? On. Stay up. Fight. You can go that one. We actually have an Insanity Lance as well. It might be an idea to break out the Insanity Lance. Which one of these has the most health left? You do. You, if you could Insanity Lance that. The rest of you, I would like you to... No, not melee attack. That would be dumb. Ooh. Okay, inside. Inside! Smokey, yeah, you're gonna be holding the door. Ooh. What was that oomph noise? Okay. You 3, I need you to not target our insane one. The insane one we want to keep. So that one's the weakest. Target that one. Okay, that's another one bites the dust. Ooh, beautiful. Maybe move back a bit. We're going to need to give ourselves a little bit of rope here. There we go. Wow. That one really just sauntered right through that. Okay, we got to take out these 3. We have 3 people. But I think we can manage this. I think Smokey's going to be taking point. Well, they're a vamp. They heal faster than everyone else. Then everyone else is going to be pulling up the rear. Okay, we do have Burden if we need to slow someone down, but I really don't think that's going to be much use here. And... Perfect. We didn't even have to go around the corner. They just ran right into that. Where are you going? Okay, we'll chase you down if we have to. But here comes the next one. Nope, you are not allowed to shoot. There we go. Perfection. And we just pull back around the corner again. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to want to take those rhinos in. That's going to be really nice for our fridge. Our fridge is running a little bit short at the moment. I've even had to start using milk to feed the prisoners. It's never a good sign. Did you take your coat off? Never mind. Don't get distracted. Yeah, you know what? Take a couple of pot shots at that thing and remind it where it's supposed to be going. Yep, go. Whoop. There you go. I'll take care of this on the side. After cleaning up the mess, we stuck the hand or the lifter bot back in the resurrector thing. We're going to resurrect the bot. It turns out you can completely repair a bot. So Nathaniel W, even though you've died, you can be resurrected and reborn again. This will take a little bit of time and it'll produce more pollution, but who cares? We get to bring the bots back to life. They truly never die. A couple of bits of accounting we really need to take care of here are, well, we're releasing some pawns. Zhao Li here is getting released, and also, where's Downs? Downs? Did we release you already? Yeah, we released Downs already. Downs was the birth mother of Cowger. So, as the birth mother of Cowger, well, we couldn't let them die because that would make the baby really sad. Well, actually, I don't think it'd make the baby really sad until they turn into an adult. At the same time, Katie's here. Their mother is Zhao Li over here. So Zhao Li needs to be set free. Bye-bye, Zhao Li. Oh, I installed some mods to give all the faces just a little bit more expression. It just looks nicer. You can sort of see that they're, they're men or women or, well, pig people or whatever. And, they look a little bit more expressive. Mods are listed in the description. But I need to get rid of all of the parents we used as friends without benefits, I think is what we're calling them now. So we're also going to have to get rid of Kindesh and Nicole because both of them are actually friends without benefits for the other two kids that are currently in the learning vats. Now here's what I've learned from some testing. If the kids are under the age of 3, you can do anything to their parents and they don't care. The moment they turn 3 though, nothing will happen when they turn 3. So just say their parents die in a horrible fire the day before their 3rd birthday. Their 3rd birthday will happen and they'll be just fine and happy and dandy. However, if after their 3rd birthday their parents die, they'll all get a massive negative mood because, their parents are dead. So long as you do it before they turn 3, you can sell the parents off or do whatever you want with them. Which reminds me, we need to do a quick shopping run to the nearby towns to get rid of some of these. Finally, flak armor is done. We can actually make some decent protection for our people. We just need a good crafter for that. Now, I've been looking at this toxifier generator and it interests me greatly. Now, I know we could go on and get the multi-analyzer, which gives us that, but we sort of need power to run all the stuff we want. We also need deep drills and ground-penetrating radar scanner to get the metals we want. So I think toxifier generator is going to be first up on our list. It's an interesting new technology, and I think we're going to find some uses for it. Alright, at the same time, I need to get a bit of a team together. We need to go grab some of those rhinos for meat. We're a little bit shy on the food. The agrihand bugged out for a bit, so our crops have not been coming in as much as we should. We're going to expand our crop area to include a lot more food, and then we shouldn't have to worry about it again. Well, we had an exotic goods trader fly by, so we've picked ourselves up a shock lance and an insanity lance to add to our stockpiles. We're going to need those for what we have planned next. Well, at least the shock lances, if our plans work out. And now we're just going to let everyone rest up, do a little bit of a big hunt in the morning. And by that I mean there is a whole bunch of animals right here. That's just enough meat to keep us going for about a week. We're going to go over there and nab that before it decides to leave the map. Do you know that expression, hunting fish in a barrel? I feel like it applies so much to this scenario. We're just going to put this on drafted hunt. Oh, Katie's, what are you doing here? Get back home, kid. What's your learning at? Okay, it's fine. Alright, so, yeah, we're just going to... Yeah, that's not going to go... Oh my god! This is going to be so much meat for the fridge. And done. Right. Well, that went incredibly well. In fact, let's put a few of these for... Actually, let's put a few of these for urgent haul back to the fridge. Off you go, guys. No, seriously, you... No. You are prioritizing hauling a bunch of this stuff back because we are not coming back out here again. Let the bots do it. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, drafted hunt, I believe that comes with the allow tool. Just allows you to just say, hey, kill all the animals in range. Makes hunting stuff an awful lot faster and more convenient. Oh, and our lifter has been resurrected. Nathaniel W., you're back on the scene. Well, once Stalker has an apple, I'll get them to let you loose first thing in the morning. And once that's done, we're going to get ourselves a second agri-hand. We really need to get on top of agriculture. Oh, and Smokey's back. What's your death rest at? 3.1 days. I think we can squeeze in a little something before you need to death rest. What we've done is something slightly risky. We've got Smokey, Link, and Stalker. And all of them are now on the world map. Now, we do have our toxic waste dump over here in the Grey Prairie, which... What the... Okay, there's no fire on it. But that's not the main thing. In fact, let's just fire some more waste over while we're here. I want to sort of turn this place into a toxic wasteland to see what happens. I don't want to do that on my own tile. That just seems like a bad idea. But on someone else's tile, I'm more than happy to do it. But next, we're going to go tomb raiding. And there is some method to this madness. Now, I figure our smartest bet is to go... Well, we can't settle here because we're too close to that settlement we've got for using for toxic waste. You can't make another settlement within range of one other settlement. So you've got to go at least 2 tiles away, or 1 tile away. So I'm thinking we go there, then there, then there... And we're going to be searching for something. I'll cover that in a minute. Now, once you reach the new tile that you want to settle, you want to split your caravan. Reason being, if we try and settle this tile, everyone will just dump all this stuff on the ground. So we're going to split one person out, probably the slowest person. Oh, that might be Lunk. Yeah, you see, Lunk unfortunately has lost a few toes here and there. Yeah, quite a few toes. What are you at, Lunk? You've lost a left ear, left toe, left second toe, and a middle finger. They're slowed down just a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll separate Lunk out, but we won't give them anything else to carry with them. We'll accept that, and then nope, that's Smokey's. There we go. And we can't settle the tile because yes, we also already have another settlement. What you want to do is go to gameplay, and you can set up to 3 colonies. By default, you're only supposed to have 1, but we're trying to do some playing around here. I mean, seriously, there's going to be some I'm just hoping that as this toxic waste packs degrade, it causes some sort of fun side effects out here. But we won't know for a while. Now, not the 2 tribes, 1 tribe first. Okay, I want you to settle this tile. This is going to annoy the Exodus Empire. They're close by side, but we don't care. We should be out of there before that kicks in. We're only here for a quick pit stop. We're here for something valuable and important. Ancient dangers. We got 1 over there. Let me look around and see what we're dealing with. But and the first thing we want to do as well is bring in the other crowd. Perfect. Now let's get them to the ancient dangers that are around here. So this is where things get interesting. Now normally what I do is, with such a small force and we don't have enough side powers and stuff, 3 of us against whatever's in there is, well, it's a little bit risky, especially considering we can't stay on the tile that long, we've no backup, we can't, this is a little bit awkward. We do have an Insanity Lance and a Psychic Shock Lance, which gives us a hand. So I'm thinking what we do is, deconstruct this tile, which will tell us what's in there, but, more importantly, if there's anything bad in there that we definitely can't handle, we can see and run before they're able to break out. That is unpleasant, but not unstoppable. Ooh, 2 Psychic Animal Pulsers, yeah, I'll take that. Right, so there's 2 Pikemen, a Scyther, and a Milter. So, Insanity Lance the Scyther, let that run amok amongst them. Then, once whoever's left after that, we take care of them. I mean, Lunk's got a monosword and a hankering for some absolute carnage, so that could work. Right, now they're probably going to start smashing through the walls. Are they? Lunk, get up here for a second. Actually, they don't seem to be attacking the walls. We might have to do that for them. This seems like a good idea. We take out this wall segment here. That means there's a table behind it, which is going to slow them down on the way out. We insanity that thing, run away, let them fight amongst themselves. Once the fighting's died down, we come back in and do what we want. Okay. Yeah, and we'll put you there just in case. Okay, deconstruct Lunk. Can you? Nope, you can't deconstruct that while you're drafted. Ooh, that guy's like a lot closer than I would like. And now you, Psychic Insanity Lance, that guy. You, Lunk, over there, Stalker, over there. Actually, wait, no, I want you 2 down this way. Smokey's going to be heading that direction, so keep everyone running the same direction. Come on, did you? Oh, god damn it. That didn't work out for some reason. There we go. Nice. That was way riskier than it should have been. Alright. We're going to let them all sort that out on their own. Oh my god, this is going to work out so well. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Scyther can take both the pikemen, right? Well, assuming it focuses up. Wow, it did not focus up at all. Well, fine by me. Once these are finished fighting it out, we can go in. And that should be the end of that problem. Alright. Lunk, what are you doing? Kill that thing. You are a sandstone table. We'll deconstruct you. We're going to need a door, just in case. Lunk, how did you get that hurt? You got a bruise on your other ear? Seriously, try and keep your ears, for the love of God. I'm pretty sure you lost an ear already. It must have grown back. Joys of being a vampire, eh? Anyway, we will get you to deconstruct that. Then once you've deconstructed that, we can build ourselves a door. And we're going to open this hermetically sealed crate and see what's in there as well. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Okay, then. I'm thinking about forming a caravan now, but not actually sending people out so we can load that up and all the other stuff. Just in case when we open these containers, there might be some nasties in here, so let's be very careful about this. The plan. Very simple. We are going to have Smokey target one of these pods. When the pods open, we're going to have Stalker here zap down whoever we want with their psychic shock lance. Actually, they can't hit these two pods. There's a wall in the way. 1 second, we will deconstruct that wall. You need to not shoot. You need to let them do their job. Okay, so Lunk will deconstruct these. Then what will happen is we'll have a clean row of sight with our shock lance. Then we open them up. Whichever one we want, we zap to take. Or if they've got, some nice gear or bionics or something like that we want, we zap them so we can grab 2 people out of this. Then once that's done, we kill the rest. And then we leave with the stuff. Hopefully with one of them who's got the stats we're looking for. Let's do this. Okay, what's the closest one? Actually, yeah, hit the closest one. We don't want you clipping anyone. You don't have to. Alright then. What we are looking for here is this. We want a female. We have 3 males in the colony and 2 females. So I want to recruit 1 more female so we can couple everyone off. That way they all get a nice little mood bonus for being in a relationship. At the same time, we also want them to be good at crafting. That's pretty much the #1 thing. So they want to be female, good at crafting, and for secondaries, we would like anything to do with artistic, intellectual construction. So if they've got secondaries in any of those, great, and the younger they are, the better. So that was female. This one's female. They've got crafting, intellectual, construction, greedy, and delicate. Oh my god. They're 2 of the worst. Seriously? Ugh. Crypto sleep sickness, bad back from the spine. No, I think they're a negative. It's just they're too old, they've got too many problems. We should be able to do better. Okay, that is female, but no crafting. No crafting. Derbyshire. Wow, you're a genie? Genies actually have bonuses to crafting, but somehow your crafting is banned because of Cave Worlder. Wow, okay, so they can't do crafting or intellectual or... Yeah, never mind, they're terrible. No me, nothing. Oh, come on. Well, we can't find someone we want here, but we can at least grab these 2. We'll nab this one because they've got marine armor. We want the marine armor. We'll nab this one because they've got recon armor and a low shield pack. Preferably I'd like the marine armor, but like a low shield pack and marine armor for 1 psychic shock lance charge, that's totally worth it. So we'll zap those 2. Lunk's going to jump over there and kill that one. And Smokey is going to run inside and we're going to try and get them in close to take out Saria, or whatever the name is. Okay, so 1 down. Shouldn't you be zapping the other one now? That one right there. Lunk. Okay, did they get the go juice into them? No, they did not. That is perfect. Okay, you 2. I want you to get in close to Sarah. What's she armed with? Pump shotgun. Huh. No, we need to get them in close to do this quick, just in case she starts targeting Lunk. Or not targeting Lunk? Lunk seems quite happy. Okay, fine. Fire at will, but attack that Sari one. They've got gold and go juice. I'm not going to let those run away if I can help it. Lunk, how is that person still alive? What's your bio at? Yeah, your melee is only 8. I keep forgetting you're such a slow learner that your skills have been going up incredibly slowly. Okay, that one's down. Okay, well, in that case, let's put down some furniture, give ourselves some sleeping spots, and let's capture some people. Unreserved. But this is one of the reasons we put doors on the place. Makes it much easier to do this. You capture that one, you capture that one. Then we can finish forming our caravan. You'll notice these are already preset to a caravan. So what we can do now is grab all of the gold, all of the resources, and add that in. Actually, I'm going to add them to caravan. And we're going to add them to caravan, and add them to caravan. Load up the gold, grab all the go juice. Done. We have every... Oh, wait, no. Forgot one last thing. Load go juice into the caravan. Done. And we unselect a lot of them. And the reason we didn't strip off the enemies just yet is, well, that would cause us problems, because then we'd have too much weight for the caravan. We'll have their armor and stuff. So we're going to carry them along as prisoners. We can sell them later. We just have to strip them before we sell them. Actually, is one of them a genie? If one of them is a genie, I might be willing to keep them. They would make an excellent prisoner. And by excellent prisoner, I mean, well, they've got the, what is the trait? The dead cam. Will never prison break, which means they make the perfect blood juice box. Alright, well, let's get them off the tile. We'll cancel this one and we'll have to move to the next tile. Hopefully the next tile is slightly better. Our team is on the way home and we are going to abandon that tile. Oh, we don't want it. What we're looking for was not there. Hopefully the next tile will be slightly more productive. Ooh, interesting. I just executed one of those prisoners because they were guilty and I wanted to get rid of them. I didn't want them. And we got a development point out of it. So they've changed that again? So now you do get a development point for executing guilty prisoners? Well, that makes things a lot simpler when it comes to pumping up our religion. If that's the case, we can just execute prisoners left, right, and center. I'll have to maybe investigate that some more. But, you know, for now, we're going to carry on with the plan. We're going to go raid our next tile. Well, we're going to let everyone get a bit of a rest. Actually, how's Smokey doing on the death rest front? They're going to need a death rest in 1.60. Ah, damn it. Okay. Smokey's going to need to take a break then. We'll get Smokey to take the knee for a wee minute. We'll let them feed one of those. Then Smokey's going to take a break for a bit. And then once Smokey's recovered from the death rest, we're going to have to go to the next section. Damn it. Ah, Cowger. They've finally grown up. Our first kid that was grown completely naturally. Shooting, melee, and social are all at 0? Even Katie's had better than that when they were born. Now, what's your genes as well? You are awful at animals, poor artistic, pollution stimulus, which is kind of a negative. They get hyped up around pollution, but they've no immunity to pollution, so unless we give them a gas mask or something, that's going to be a problem. Oh, they've got the aggressive trait from their parents. Super immunity, always useful. Strong stomach and robust digestion. So they've got the stomach of a pig, the pollution stimulus of a stalker, the super immunity of a stalker, and the aggressive nature of both. Excellent, excellent. They'll do just fine. Go grab yourself some gear. We've made sure there's loads of kid clothes scattered about the place. Nice. How are you looking on the gear front? Yep. Oh, and we'll have to make you a helmet as well. We want to make sure that there's kid helmets for all. In fact, let's make sure there's do until you have X. We'll always make sure we've got a kid helmet on hand for our new kiddies. Just to make things, nice and pleasant. This is a safe colony. I haven't even given them guns yet. I'm going to wait until they're at least 7 before I start giving them guns. Toxifier generators complete. That's excellent. That should solve our power problems for the foreseeable future. Now we just got to worry about steel. So I'm thinking deep drilling, ground penetrating radar scanner, and then that will solve our steel problems. Then after that, I think we can start going, well, get multi-analyzer and a few other things. But yeah, no. Keep focused. Don't get distracted. Steel is the important bit in renewable resources. And our crops are finally coming in. We can start getting back to mass-producing fine meals, and I could cancel those carnivore ones I had queued. Don't need those anymore. Perfect. One problem we face is we're sort of running out of room for bedrooms and our population's going to expand. If we're going to keep it compact, we've got to go barracks. And the thing is, we do have enough space here to put in a quite decent Okay, baby cow. Wait, which one? I thought that one already grew up. Oh, what? Children can do various types of work. Remain tribesmen. Yes, remain tribesmen. I'm still curious. Can you do... Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they still can't do... they can't worship at the anima tree. There's a mod to change that. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I would like to do this all as naturally as possible, as much as I can, but if they're not allowed worship at the anima tree, that's going to mess things up. It's going to be really hard to turn a bunch of them into casters, especially late game. Oh well, we'll just have to see. We'll floor this in anyway here. We're going to start cutting off these rooms and turning this place into a giant barracks. We should be able to keep the decor high enough to keep everyone happy. Oh, next kid's come up. Lindsay is ready to be spat out of the vat. We're cancel the vat growth. Up and at him, Lindsay. Welcome to the team. We're going to need to get you a bed, aren't we? Lunk, where are you? You are building marble wall. No. You are prioritizing working on that wooden bed. We need a wooden bed for the new kid. New kid's going to go around and should be able to get themselves a helmet and some clothing. Hey, looking kid. There you go. Then, yeah, go grab a meal. And then I'm thinking your first port of call will be bed because you look incredibly sleepy. Or taking carnivore fine meal inventory, and then you go to sleep. Perfect. In fact, I think we're going to have another kid up in a minute. So, Lunk, where are you? Oh, Lunk and Cass. Okay, fine. We'll have another bed for the next kid. The next kid will be a little bit late, though. They were sick. They were a sick baby when they were born. So, oh, wow. We have not cleaned the prisons out in a while. That's, let's not worry about that for the time being. Oh, and you can be a blood feed, and you can be a blood feed, and you can be a blood feed. I would like to replace all the people in here with genies, just on the grounds that we never have to worry about them prison breaking, and it just makes our lives easier. And the next kid is born. Pepper, you're born. You were going to cancel the vat growth. That spits you out. You should be able to immediately go get yourself a helmet and stuff. We've even got a bed lined up for you and everything. Alright, let's see what your skills and stats are. Well, okay, you're going to be terrible at everything, but hybrid-wise, you are a slow learner. Oof, that's going to hurt. You're great at animals. You have a furry tail, strong melee, aggressive, good at heat and cold. Naked speed. I think you'll be fine. Heavy brow. Oh, you're a Lunks kid. Yeah. Work out quite fine. Strong melee. You may end up becoming a vampire at some point, simply because, well, that slow learner trait's going to slow you down on a lot of things. We're going to have to be really focused with your learning. Otherwise, you could end up as a very bad pawn. Interesting. Quest for charity. Ugh, this doesn't sound like one of mine. A group of poor travelers, including some children, are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 70 herbal medicine. Needed to attempt, yes, save someone's life. They will move on in 1 day. How much herbal do we have? We have... Okay, we can give them that. It's not a big deal. Oh, I should probably start replanting the old herbal medicine. We're going to need more of it if we're giving away 70. But we don't really need the operations anymore. I've stopped harvesting blood bags because, well, it got a bit out of hand. We've already got 40 bags of blood just lying about the place. I don't think Lunk's that thirsty. And Smokey, yeah, we've got 3 blood bags in here to draw on if we really need them. Really got to clean that place. I swear it's on the list to get around to it. But let's do it, I suppose. We can give them this. Maybe they'll give us something. Right-click on Rifa. I presume, yeah, that's Rifa. Chewy, you're doing your thing. Lunk is building that. No, I'm not going to get Lunk in on that. Researching. I'd like the researching to continue. And meditating. Well, you know what? That one can go. We will give you the 70 herbal medicine. You can have it, buddy. Why not? Smokey is back up and about the place, so we're sending the caravan off again. We've taken care of our toxic waste problem by dumping it all on our neighbours, which is really nice. Actually, on this waste tile, I'm still curious to see anything bad happen, but so far it's been pretty meh over there. Anyway, these 3 are... Oh, wow. They're going to the opposite corner of the map to exit. Sometimes the routes they take just boggle the mind. So we just moved down 1 tile. I mean, I kind of want to go this way because, well, we're closer to the roads. It just means we're faster. Hopefully we can find someone here. We just need someone who's reasonably decent at crafting. Preferably a little bit intellectual would be nice as well. But outside of that, we need... Okay, actually, that's really close to... That's the only one. And I was really hoping there'd be at least 2 on some of these tiles. Alright, I'll bring in the rest of the team. Alright, let's see what we've got inside. Hopefully it's nothing too nasty. Something that should be quick and easy to kill would be preferable. Centipede. No, I didn't want a centipede. Centipedes are tough. They're gonna start smashing the wall, aren't they? Okay, they're going after the wall. And let me think about this. We have Miltor, Scyther, Tesselron. If we could insanity the Scyther... actually no. Just insanity the centipede. If we insanity the centipede, they all fight it. Assuming we can kill the centipede, that makes our lives a hell of a lot simpler. It is attacking what? That slate wall. And the question is, can we insanity this and then get out of its field of view fast enough? So... maybe? Okay, Stalker, get down here. We're going to do this real slow. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct that wall segment. Damn it, why can't I... Hold on, Alt maybe? No, won't let me. Fine. I want you already deconstructing that. Fine. That's 90%, 90, 89. Perfect. Now you have an Insanity Lance. You also have Burden, which... Lunk doesn't have anything good going on, does he? Wait, no, they've got Stun. Right, so we can maybe do this right. Oh, come on. We need to get this done before they finish the wall. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Insanity Lance. Lunk, get out of there, buddy. Okay. Done and done. Oh, come on. Nope. Run, 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 run. Perfect. Okay. Well, that makes our life a lot easier. So long as they kill the centipede, we're good. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Okay, that laser beam doesn't seem to be hitting the centipede at all. Oh, grazer beam. Okay, it does actually do a little damage. Doesn't seem to do much to a wall, though. Right. What's the radius on this thing? So we can stay at range and probably... Yeah, that doesn't look as long as the range as our assault rifles. So we should be able to stay out of range of that and do some damage to it. Well, we'll just fast forward this until either the centipede is dead or they are. Wow, I am so surprised that centipede managed to slaughter so many things so quickly with so little effort. Right. Lunk. We need a lunk up here. You two can get in nice and close. I don't want you shooting Lunk in the back. Lunk's going to get in nice and close and start smacking this thing in the face with a big blade. Yep, that's plenty. There we go. You two step in behind him and start riddling that thing. I expect this thing to die rather quickly. Don't let me down. Yep. I think it is so badly injured, its ability to attack, its moving manipulation, sight, everything through the floor. Right. Well, we're going to open up our goodies, and we're going to have to wall this place in again. I want to turn this into a prison afterwards, so that we can imprison anyone in here if we want to keep them. And we still have 2 shock lances, so hopefully we can get some more armor. We've got everyone in marine or recon armor, except for Damon. We might be able to knock them into marine armor after this raid. Good, time to find out what the goodies are. The goodies are a bionic heart. We'll actually load that into the caravan. Yeah, I've set up Smokey and Stalker to be in a caravan. That way we can load stuff up as we go. So if this goes horribly wrong, which you can never be sure, we can just run. And once we get far enough away, we can take them off draft mode, at which point they should just leave the tile as a caravan. Which direction they go? Actually, let's find out which direction that is. Okay, they want to go that direction. Excellent. So at least we know where they're going, which means we want to run left if this thing goes pear-shaped. There might be too many for us to take. It might be too dangerous. You never, ever know. So let's just be careful because we have 4 kids back home who are depending on us. In fact, the only thing keeping this place safe or making me confident enough to leave is that we've got 3 animal pulsers in here. So we have 3 psychic animal pulsers. If anyone comes after our base, we're activating one of those, we're locking the doors, and we're staying inside. Until the rest of the team get home, or until everything outside is mauled to death by the local fauna. Or wildlife. But just construct that last sandstone barricade, and we are good. Stalker, you have psychic shock lance. Excellent, get in there. I'll keep that door open. And you, prioritize constructing that. Smokey's going to be behind you. Actually, Smokey's going to be right there. And Lunk is going to be ready to slot in just behind Stalker. We are almost good to open this up. Let's open them up. Knock, knock. Okay, that's enough of that. You will hold fire. Okay. All 6 of them are angry. I was really hoping like it was going to be another mix. That just makes them easier to deal with. Alright, let me have a quick check here through the stats. Oh, like a 77-year-old female? No, thank you. 17-year-old female. Ooh, crafting, intellectual, Genie. Yeah. No, good. No health and condition, 17. Nice. Trina, female, 33. Another. Oh, no crafting. Come on. Hannah, tortured artist. No crafting. Nope. Elred, crafting, intellectual. Oh, male. Never mind. Vicky, female, crafting, intellectual. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay, let me do some quick checking here, but I'm thinking it's either Vicky or Lumpy. It's got to be one of them. Okay, the plan as I see it. Vicky here is our winner. 17 crafting, 16 intellectual, double burning passions in them, construction as a side gig, shooting and melee. You can't ask for better. I mean, no health conditions, just beautiful. Lumpy here's good. Don't get me wrong, double burning passion and crafting intellectual, but they're miles behind. They've got the greedy trait and abrasive. Vicky's got none of that baggage. She's just, she's clean of all that stuff. And she doesn't have any construction. It's gotta be Vicky. Just hells yeah. Also, Vicky happens to be wearing marine armor and is the only one here wearing the marine armor. So, hells yes. Now, Elred over here has a bionic ear. Lunk just happens to need an ear, so we're going to take them along with us because an ear would be nice. Yeah. That means we got to take down the other 4. I figure best thing to do is target Trina here. So, Stalker, zap, zap. Smokey, you're going to nail Trina. Trina is a genie, so they're a wimp. A couple of hits should make him go down. Lunk is going to jump in here and take on Lumpy. So Lunk will hit Lumpy. Lumpy should drop like a sack of potatoes. And then we can go straight into Verity. So, yeah, Lunk will take out those 2. And then Smokey and Stalker should be able to drop Trina. And then that just leaves Hannah as the final one we have to knock out. So, let's start this very slowly. Vicky's down. No brain damage. And... excellent. Yeah, and Lunk is just like, here I go. Smackety smack smack. Now, no one expects the Lunk. Okay, that's one down. Stalker is lining up on Elrad. You. Forward one section. Target Trina. You. Target Trina. Okay. Lunk, did they just manage to... yeah, they got that Goju stand. That's going to mess with their pain receptors a little bit. Well, it doesn't matter. They're missing a whole arm. Lunk does not mess about. Every hit is pretty much another limb gone. Hit him again, Lunk. Hit him again! And there's your... oh my god, your lung is gone. Holy Christ! Wow! What was that? Okay, that was a stab. Did 29.3 point... wait, no. It should have done more than 29.3. You know what? Not gonna care. I'm gonna let Lunk do what Lunk does best. Guys, do you want to hit Trina there? Okay, Lunk... damn it, Lunk has to do everything. There you go, buddy. Just... seriously? Yeah, you two, you know, why don't you just wander in here and get ready to clean up the mess? Lunk has a tendency to leave a mess. And by mess, I mean dead people everywhere. And what's your health looking like? Right arm cut off. Dear Lord, Lunk. What is it with you and just taking people's limbs? Right then. Well, first things first, I think Lunk might want a snack, does he? He's down to 75, so maybe just grab a snack off the person on the ground, and then we got to start capturing people and taking all this stuff. I'm taking that assault rifle with us as well. Let me clean this up, get a caravan, and get us off the tile. I think we can safely call that a nice clean sweep. Guys, do you want to grab the prisoners to bring with you? For the caravan forming? Capture? Damn it. Capture. Capture. And then once you've captured them, we're going to add them into the caravan, and you guys got to bring them along. Muppets. Seriously? Finally they woke up. I don't know how I got the other two off the map while they were still unconscious. Okay, let's go. Come on, bring it along, everyone. Let's go. And boom, we're on the world map. Nice. We'll get them home. Oh, and we should get rid of the other tile. I think we're done with our little roaming around and raiding tombs. We've got exactly what we wanted. Well, this is neat. One of the kids is learning all about social skills from Damon, who has one social. And the other kid is watching work be performed. So both of them, like this one guy is teaching both of them simultaneously. That's wonderful. And Lindsay'd reached 2 in social. I think the first thing I'm going to get for all of these, the moment they're done, is I'm going to get them shooting. That seems like the best thing. You, prioritize taking to bed. No, Vicky first. Prioritize taking Vicky to bed. I don't want her escaping. Lunk. Yeah, take Elred. There we go. Okay. Finally, we can get on with the next stage of the plan. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to immediately try and recruit Vicky. And because she's one of those ancient danger people, they have 0 resistance and 0 will. It makes recruiting them just a little bit faster. Welcome to the team, Vicky. Now, we're going to try and pair Vicky off with someone, but that's not why we recruited her. The most important reason we recruited Vicky was... well, actually, there's several. This is so good. I never realized how awesome this was. Right, okay, so they're a genie, so they've got great crafting and intellectual, but they're a wimp. Now, we can sort out the wimp thing, we'll do that in a minute, but more importantly, it's their religion. You see, all the ancients start with machine philosophy. They're transhumanists. They have human primacy, all this stuff. They want neural superchargers, sleep accelerators, all of that stuff. In fact, if we go under, where is it? Ideology, we can find sleep accelerators now. Because one of our colonists is of that ideology. So Chewbacca, how do I get this to line up at one of these? There we go. So Chewbacca can get that. It's going to cost 50 steel and 5 components, but that's okay. That will speed up their sleep by about, it's 35%. It'll make them hungrier, but that's fine. What's their hunger rate at? Wow. These guys have 125% hunger rate and they're sleepy. Well, this isn't going to help putting that on top of them, but it will make them at least faster at sleeping. And all for the price of hiring Vicky here, who's... oh, we need to get Vicky a bed, don't we? 1 second. She can build her own bed. Vicky, why don't... actually, before you build your own bed, I would like you to do something first. We're going to begin a role change for Vicky. Yeah, 1 second while I get all the kids out of here. We are going to make Vicky A manufactor. Need at least one wanter participating. One wanter? Damn it, I need someone awake. Damn it, Damon can attend. It's fine. You see, the weird thing is, and can't believe I didn't figure this out before, this crowd always starts with machine philosophy, and they always start with the access to the production specialist and the research specialist by default. And now with the newest ideology DLC, there's genies in their tombs who have maximum crafting, maximum intellectual, meaning you can get a super researcher or a super crafter just right out of the gate. And the thing is, we can't role change them into a super researcher. To do that, we have to build one of their buildings. Where is it? It's under ideology. It's going to be, I think it's this thing, the small altar of silicon. Of silicon? Whatever. We build that altar, and we should be able to also turn Vicky into a researcher if we want to. But for now, we want to turn Vicky. Successful role change completed. Excellent, Vicky. In that case... Oh, wait, you're not assigned to construction. 1 second. So Vicky can now build their own bed, and because they are a manufactor, they'll get a +1 quality bonus to it. And Vicky, what are you doing? Seriously? You just joined the team. I suppose your mood's a bit down. You want a neural supercharger, you slept in the grey. Okay, yeah, we can sort that stuff out. You've no artificial parts. We can sort that out too. Your wooden bed is excellent, though. You will be good. So now we have a crafter who's got 17 in crafting, double passion, and all of their crafting stuff will be 1 quality level or higher because of their manufacturer thing. And we didn't even have to change our religion. In fact, we won't have to change our religion. We don't need a crafter. We can actually stick with having a melee specialist if we want. This kind of opens up a fair few doors. In fact, I think this whole thing opens up so many doors because think about it. Once you can raid a tomb, you can go capture one of these people and turn them either into a crafting specialist or a research specialist. And the research specialist is mental. It's like a 70% research bonus on someone who could, theoretically at the start, have, 16 in research? Oh, yeah, we're going to get them to do a bunch of crafting, get ourselves a few things up. I think we have a, you know what, show don't tell. Oh, before we can even get the sleep accelerator built, a party's being thrown. Katie's is throwing a party. Oh wait, the kid's throwing a party? Katie's? Okay, well done, kid. You learning how to do it. Prime Chancel... Oh, disrespected. Why are you being disrespected? I didn't... Oh, I thought those were floor tiles. They need to be smoothed, otherwise there's going to be problems. We can sort that out. I think we have too many prisoners. Time to cut a few loose. We can stick 1 in storage for trading later, and we'll keep 2 around for, well, juice boxes. God, having a sleep accelerator for Chewbacca is just going to be such a change. Now your sleep should accelerate much faster. You'll spend less time in bed and more time cooking and doing what you're supposed to do. There is no such thing as a free lunch, though. So Vicky does have a few downsides. Actually, we should give Vicky a new name. Please welcome Ryan to the team. Of course, that'll be horribly confusing, calling her Ryan, but whatever, we'll live with it. Alright, but their crafting skill is 17. Oh, so good. No, yes, downsides. Their downsides are, well, they're a genie, and genies all have the exact same trait, extra pain, which makes them a wimp. Which means the moment they get touched by a bullet or grazed by anything, they'll just become useless. But there is something we can do to stop that. Now, we do have a couple of vamps in here, Rare and Cooper. So, actually, we'll take Cooper out. And Cooper, I believe, has a pain stopper in them, and so does Rare. And since both of them have pain stoppers, they're all doing the training again. And Damon is teaching Chewbacca's kid, and Chewbacca is teaching Smokey's kid? Okay, fair enough. Alright, Lunk's opening that up, and let's see, Cooper here. Pain stopper, perfect. Okay, let's remove the pain stopper. And there we go, we've now got a pain stopper. Now we just need a couple of hospital beds. We got excellent, good. Alright, Ryan, I think it's time you got a... Ooh, you're making a flak vest. Okay, you can make the flak vest first, but then straight in for an op. 1 Masterwork quality flak vest. I knew they'd make a great hire. Alright, Ryan, what are you doing? You are making a duster. You're making a rhinoceros leather for a duster. Okay, that's perfect. And once you're finished that, though, then we're giving you the operation. We've also got to do an operation on Lunk. We want to get them an ear installed. God, I wish we could get them a leg also. It's just their legs, those lost toes are really slowing them down. Yeah, was it excellent? Oh, well, you know, not everything can be perfect, but still, an excellent leather quality, an excellent duster is still solid. Well, great. Ryan got their pain stopper installed, so now they can't go down to pain, which kind of completely counteracts wimp, but also means that if they get into a prolonged fight, they might just straight up die because they won't know when to fall over. However, 6 of our tribespeople have also gotten gutworms. Only one of the kids, thankfully, just Cowger. Link Lunk, Smokey, Damon, and Ryan have all also got gutworms. I think I'm going to go on a quick run for medicine. We're going to want to start treating this with industrial medicine if we want to have any hope of getting over this anytime soon. And Cowger, yeah, we're going to let you go with best quality medicine. We want to get, like, the kid's basically in a learning stage right now. And I have been advised if they get sick or basically knocked out of learning and have to spend more time in bed and doing stuff, it's really bad. Like, they're going to end up not being able to get all the learning they need. So what was the 10 quality on that? That was 130%. Yeah, so I think a couple of industrial 10s should sort that out the last of the way. I am going to immediately do a caravan. Smokey, where are you? You are resting. Okay, once Smokey's up and about, we are going to make a caravan. We're going to go to the nearest place, and we are going to buy ourselves as much industrial medicine as we can carry. Well, our local neighborhood shop does have 31 medicine we can buy. Insanity Lance, Shock Lance, Word of Trust. Definitely picking that up while we're here. Pity they don't have a social trainer. I would really like that. Ooh, Psychic Harmonizer. Nope, don't need that yet. Well, that sounds good. Well, it's been a while since we've had a raid. I was actually getting a little bit nervous. Okay, get rid of that. Caravan's back. We've got our medicine so we can treat people's problems. But a mech cluster has landed not far. Smoke spewer. Smoke over the region. We're going to have to go kill it. Right. Oh, also, there is a ancient mechanator complex over here that we're going to have to go grab as well. This smoke spewer one, with mech cluster. We're going to have to go smash that. That's going to affect crop growth, all sorts of things. Giant cloud of smoke. Yeah, reducing sunlight in the region. I mean, the vamps won't mind, I suppose. For them, that'll be nicer, but for the crops, not good. But before we get around to all that, I'm just getting everyone to dial their clothing the correct colour. Well, the kids at least. The kids are all getting colour-coded up. I'll probably have to get Smokey and them to colour-code themselves also. But, you know, I wanted the kids to do it first, just so they're in line. Nice. Alright, and Ryan's finally got their helmet made. Okay then, I think first thing in the morning will be get together a team to go take out that smoke spewer. I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to bring Lunk, of course, and a few others. I have stripped out some of the animal wildlife, but there's still plenty left around here to keep us protected, just in case anything bad happens. Yeah, we filled up the fridge with, I think, 2 or 3 mega slots, a bunch of horses, some deer, antelope, oh, and a bear. Yeah, the hauler bots will go out and grab all that stuff. Deep drills are also done. Our research speed is not too shabby right now. Deep drills, I want ground penetrating radar scanner, and then we want to go for standard mech tech. Once we get ground penetrating radar scanner, that sort of sorts out our steel problems. And once that's done, well, yeah, mech tech. Oh, we do have to summon that mech. We'll summon that mech after we've finished with this mech cluster. That secondary tile we've kept open, it's not really being very useful. I was hoping this pollution would cause lots of nasty problems, but so far, the toxic waste out here hasn't done too much. I mean, okay, it's destroyed a whole bunch of the area, but we could have done this on our own map. For the time being, I'm going to leave it here. I'm hopeful that will result in some interesting things happen by just leaving a toxic tile there. But I'm not holding out hope. And also, Ryan here, they haven't produced a single other Masterwork since they joined us. The only Masterwork they produced was that flak vest, so I'm beginning to think we got very lucky with that one. Animal disease flu for a couple of the cows. That's fine. Yeah, treat it without medicine. They're animals, they'll probably survive. We're going to wall in this here, and then we're going to expand the field area. There's not enough nutrition for all the cows in there. Oh my god, 6.63. Is there any? Yeah, the males can go. We'll keep the females for the milk, but the males can get slaughtered out. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of milk coming in at the very least. Cold snap. Well, that's gonna kill most of our plants. I don't really care too much, to be honest. I was gonna, like, we could roof this over, try putting in some fireplaces and all that, but meh, who cares? Most of these plants are, like, we're not gonna lose an awful lot out of it. So, fine, kill our plants. Damn you, Randy. I think I'm going to wait until everyone's recovered, though, from gutworms before I send them on their way. Right now, yeah, everyone's getting a little bit of a negative, so it's going to take a little bit of a while. And once we... Oh, damn it, yeah, there goes the plants. It'll take a little bit of a while, but once everyone's healed of the gutworms, we can move out. I just don't want to move out before then because I feel like it's kind of risking a lot. God damn kids, they keep swapping clothes. So now Lindsay's wearing the pink top instead of the red one. Cowgirl's got a brand new one, and I don't even know what happened to the parka that... God damn it, guys. Never mind. I'm going to let it settle down for a while. At the moment, Katie's is doing great. Their education is... They're on growth tier 4. They're going up to growth tier 5 soon, and they've still... They're only 5 3/4. I think by the time they hit 7, they're going to have maxed out. Right now, they can pick 1 trait from 4 options and 1 passion from 1 options. I think they're going to do just fine. We might even be able to max them all out if that would be, well, that would be the dream, of course. Turns out I was a little bit hasty about Ryan there. They've managed to crank out a Masterwork, a Legendary, and another Masterwork. So, good for them. And Smokey, I think you're about to go up another animal level. What are you at? You're Psi level 2? Yeah, let's get you all the way up to Psi level 3. Why not? Yeah, like the kids still can't attend this. May have to mod that so that the kids are going to get the nature side focus. I feel like the kids should get it because their parents have got it, and their kids are practitioners, and their parents are practitioners. I don't know. I'll see what people think. If people think I should mod the kids to make them all the same as the parents in terms of nature side focus, we will. All right, Smokey, what are you going to get for us? Come on, you've got Burden, you've got Word of Joy. Level 3, you get Vertigo Pulse. That's actually a pretty good one. And we do have some extra ones in here. We've got the Word of Love Psycast and Word of Trust. Ooh, actually, who do we want to give Word of Trust to? Might be better to give that to Lunk. Yeah, you know what, Lunk? You can use the Side Trainer Word of Trust. That one's great for converting prisoners quickly. Smokey can grab the other ones. Due to the brutal cold, I've had to move all the animals out of this pen. They were starting to get frostbite. The alpacas are probably the only ones that are... Actually, the alpacas can stay here. But everything else had to be moved out because the cows were starting to get frostbite. Yeah, so we moved them all into here, which is going to be a mess. But we can sort that out later. For now, let's see where this raid is. They're attacking immediately... Oh god, this is the toxic waste tile. Yeah, I may have to just dump this toxic waste tile. It was a fun experiment to start, but... It's just sort of eating into our raids and the fun we should normally be having, so I think I may have to dump it. On the bright side, the Royal Tribute Collector has shown up. That's great. We can dump some of those prisoners we got in storage. Wait a minute. What's the temperature in there? 17C. Good job I remembered to put a fire in there. I was worried for a second a bunch of those would have frozen to death. Alright. We do have Genie, and Baseliner Emma Hussey here. So I'm keeping those because they're blood bags. However, we can dump some of the people that are in the containers. I gotta go check my list. I literally have a notepad where I'm keeping track of what all of these ones are. For example, Cooper there is a vampire, Rare is a vampire, and Kyle is a hussar. And I'm gonna keep those for, well, genetic sampling later on. These ones, Lydia, Owen, and Ida, they're all baseliners, so we can sell them all off easily enough. Now, who do we want to give this all to? Because we can get a bunch of honor out of this. We can get everyone up one level with the Empire, or we could maybe get one of the kids and start them on the route. I don't think the kids can get titles, though. Well, prisoners are out. This crowd have arrived, and I'm thinking we're going to give it to one of the kids. You see, the kids we can carry over into the next round. Whereas the 5 parents here, those 5 parents, they're leaving with what it went with the ship. So I was thinking Cowger. I don't want to give it to Katie's. Problem with Katie's is they have terrible social skills. They're going to have poor social when they grow up, just because of their genetics. Peppercell's gonna be, well, they're a slow learner. That would probably be not great. And Lindsay, well, yeah, they just got the short end of the stick everywhere. So that leaves Cowger. So Cowger's got, like, strong stomach, robust digestion. If they're getting into politics, I think they're going to need that. Pollution stimulus, they actually get turned on by toxic stuff. So, you know, politics seems like a good fit. They're aggressive, they've got super immunity, and... their mother is a psychopathic vampire. So I figure the mother would be all for pushing them into, like, the royal stuff really early on, like, and trying to get them to overachieve. She seems like that type of mother. So we're going to get Cowger over here to try and sell off a few prisoners. Infusion for Lydia. Okay. Damn it, that's annoying. I was going to sell that one. No, we cannot sell her while she's that way. Damn it. Let's give them some gold. You know what? Let me check in on the prisoners here. I'm going to give some drugs to Owen. That should get him up and about. And we should be able to sell Ida as well. Yeah. I figure... Yeah, let me administer some drugs here. By selling them 2 of our prisoners and a bunch of gold, we're going to get 8 honor out of that. Great. Cowger the kid is now a yeoman. That's your first step up the ladder, kid. First step. We're going to get you all the way to count at some point just to see if we can. But, you know, we'll let you grow up and get an education as well at the same time. Oh, I've also extended the kids' area. Now, the thing is, I was having a problem with one of them. Where is it? Expand the zone. I expanded the kids' area to include this spot over here. Sometimes the kids will want to do 2 things that you can't help them out with. One is exploring in nature, and the other one was sky gazing. So because of that, they couldn't do any of that in here. They need to be able to get more than 25 tiles, someone was saying, away from any man-made structures, or any of your structures. So I just kept extending out the allowed zone until the kid ran out here. So that is why we have this weird-looking zone that sort of extends all the way out here until I found out, yep, that's where they're allowed to go. I figure that's as safe as we can let them, that's as far away as we can get them away from our base, or as close as we can keep them to our base while also keeping them as safe as possible. I'll just have to make sure to keep an eye out for predators and shoot any that go near that area. Oh, the cold snap ended. Excellent. That took far too long. Alright, we can put the animals back outside again. They were filthying up the place, but it was the only way to keep them, well, from dying. That's the problem with cows. Grand penetrating radar? Well, we're knocking out all the researchers we want. Now, what's next? I think I'll grab Devil Strand while we sort out Diablos. Diablos? Yeah, I think it's time for us to go knock Diablos down a peg or two. Rare Thrombos. Oh, yes. Excellent. Well, we do need some dusters, and... ooh, 3 of them. I don't think we have enough firepower to take on 3. I think an Insanity Lance, and then come back when they're finished beating the snot out of each other, and we can take down the last 2. Ryan here is getting a bit of an operation. We're giving them a bionic cart and implanting an IUD to make sure that they can't get knocked up. Smokey here has just Insanitied one of the Thrombos, and now the 2 of them are beating the snot out of each other. The third one is looking on with disapproval. Okay. Once those 2 are finishing murdering each other, we'll kill the loser, or kill the winner, and then we'll go after the remaining Thrombo. Well, we got 1 Thrombo for the cost of, well, an Insanity Lance. We got a 2nd Thrombo, which fell over because they died after all the fighting due to the Insanity Lance, and now we're going to have a go at this last one. Well, we'll get Lunk up front just in case. Yep, they don't like that. Now we can do Stun, or Smokey, where are you? You can do Burden. Why don't you hit that up with a quick burden to slow it down? These things take an enormous pounding. Lunk hit it with a stun. Wow. Actually, can we hit that with Vertigo Pulse? I've never seen a Thrombo puke before. Right. Vertigo Pulse. Yeah, well, it seems to be having problems. And done. Problem solved. Well, we're going to have way too much meat now. That's just the way it is. I'll drag those back home, but I think... yeah, we're going to have not enough plants anymore because all our plants died out, but we can fix that. We do have to go destroy the smoke spewer because otherwise the temperatures here are too cold during the middle of winter. We'll sort it out. Yeah, 2 research tables is definitely helping it. We'll grab some beer while we're here, and we're almost over the gutworms, are we? Yeah, it's just I really want to get rid of those before I go take care of that smoke spewer. Okay, so that's beer brewing out of the way. I think we've got most of the low-end stuff we kind of want. Oh, exogenetics. Damn it, I should really be going on to multi-analyzer, but once we've got exogenetics, we can... xenogenetics, we can get gene banks, and we can start storing stuff up. Though we do need a big injection of steel and components very shortly. Only got 190 steel left. How do I keep spending so much of it? We have left Ryan, Damon, and Chewbacca in charge of the kids. Lunk, Smokey, and Stalker are all heading over here to this smoke spewer. We need to take care of this problem. It's driving down the temperature on our tile, and that is unacceptable. Let's see what this brings anyway. It's going to be a little bit slower getting that last mile. For now, everyone's just cleaning up, tidying, and Chewbacca, why are you not cooking? Because you're using a telescope. Yeah, even with everything going on, they're still not producing enough meals for 27 fine meals. Keep it up, Chewie. And smoke spewer. Let's see what the joy is today. Prices will get rid of all of those. Let's zoom in and have a look-see. Okay, we got a mecha sim. Why would you have a mecha sim? You know what? I don't care. Auto charge turret. That's not so bad. Teslaron, Pikeman, Miltor. Right, we are over here. They do have a proximity activator. We could just sneak in the back, ignore all of these, kill the device, and then just leave. Decisions. I think stealth is called for. Lunk, I want you to go down there and go across. Yeah. Smokey, follow. Stalker. Exogenetics is research. That's wonderful. Can we wait to figure out what we're doing next? Just give us a second. Multi-analyzer. We'll start on the multi-analyzer now. I should have done that a while ago. Okay, you. Undraft. Yeah, you're already deconstructing that. Let's see what's inside here. Now, in theory, we should be able to start smacking it without waking them up. If we wake them up, well, We'll lure the others around the corner and then kill them. How are you looking? You looking... You're not a problem. You can attack that, can you? Perfect. They don't even seem to mind. That means we could probably just shoot this and then leave. Okay, then. This seems far simpler than I was led to believe. I could have done this ages ago. Done. Smoke spewer destroyed. Dare we risk getting the components? It's not worth it. Let's just get off the tile. Smoke spewer is done. We can just leave this area. We don't need to kill any of the baddies. You're all set to hold fire. And we can just leave by this direction. All you have to do is get to this green stuff at the edge. This green edge. And once you hit that, you leave the tile. Alright then. Problem solved. You know, I used to have problems with the deer running away when you started shooting at them, and then I realized I could just send Lunk to kill the deer. The deer don't run away when you start whacking one of their friends, and this gives Lunk a little bit of experience. Oh, but yeah, they're also getting a few hits in on them. But you know what? It's all training. Lunk will probably at some point eventually get to melee level 9, though, yeah. Considering their low skill cap, and yeah, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? But there you go, they managed to wipe out every single deer in the area, and none of them complained. That is a massive win for our fridge. Unloading inventory, no, can you call that? Yeah, there's no actual places left to haul deer to. We're gonna have a whole fridge full of meat in a minute. Well, the last thing I want to do today is summon the Diabolus threat. This will summon the Diabolus Mechanoid and 3 Miltors. Miltors? Whatever they're called. This can only be done by a Mechanator. So we're gonna summon this thing, and it will arrive at some point. Then we have to kill it, and if we kill it, we can get a microchip out of it that can allow us to get some more technology. Diabolus incoming. Be prepared, this won't be an easy fight. They will arrive in a few hours or days. Let's make sure the kids aren't outside. That's good. Kids can stay inside. Lindsay, the child, is no longer inspired. Go, Frenzy. That's fine. How's Katie's doing? They're 6.5 years old. Ooh. Their next growth moment is at age 3, and I think they can get a little bit better than this. No. Let's hope they max out a little bit faster. Keep that learning up, kid. I don't like having this Diabolus incoming just sitting there. They would arrive in a few hours or days. Just hurry it up already, come on. Well, that's really inconvenient timing, imps from Ditch Lane. Oh, this is going to be a problem. So over here we have 8 humans, or 8 imps, damn it. And over here we have 13 imps. And they are arriving from multiple angles, and they're attacking immediately. That's not good. So we got 13 and 8. Okay, so that's 20-something of them, and they all breathe fire. At least it's raining outside. That's good. Oh, I need to bring Stalker back in. Damn it, and I got Diabolus incoming any second now. Okay, and I'm also over the hour on time. I think this is going to have to wait till the next episode, because it's going to take me 20 minutes to deal with this mess. I'm thinking, yeah, well, we can't... If we face them outside, their fire is less of a problem. If we face them inside, then we're going to have to deal with their fire. Or we could bring around... No, I'll worry about that later. For now, I am going to call this day very successful. The recruitment of Ryan, absolutely excellent. She's covering in all the crafting roles, can do the research on the side, can turn us out excellent quality dusters. The amount of money that they're bringing us in is just insane. Like, there's just only a few of the dusters, but there's legendary dusters and stuff in there. Also, probably why we have 18 attackers trying to kill us right now. Yeah, I should really go sell those. Well, we've got Insanity Lances, Shock Lances, all sorts of things we can use on these guys. We've got a couple of low shields. I think we can take it. It's just I'm worried about how Diabolus is going to mess this up. But all in all, I think this day went great. We even got ourselves a little royal cowgirl over here. Cowgirl. My God, it's a pig baby called Cow. Okay, yeah. But anyway, they're a freeholder. I think we get them up as a count. They seem like they'd be an entitled little princess, all right. Or prince? Whatever. I'm going to cut this out here. Next up, it'll be Diabolus. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.